What the? Hey, how's it going everyone? I'm DCSG81 and welcome to my channel. This is where you'll find me doing reviews for action figures, custom heads and accessories, as well as some comparison and all sort of fun stuff. So I hope you subscribe to my channel and click on the bell button so that you don't miss out any of my latest videos. Okay, so it's been some time since I reviewed a figure. Because of the current situation, there is no new figure anywhere, so I would review this one. This is the TB Leak super flexible 1/12 scale female. This is the latest one as compared to the previous one which I have reviewed. Also, it comes with two skin tone, which is one is the suntan and another one is this one, which is a more pale one. There are pictures you can see over here. One is on the yellow bikini and one is on the red one. So the yellow one is a pale one, which is the one that I have it here, and the red one I didn't get that. Okay, so yep, it's some sort of like a last minute thing, because I didn't intend to get it because I already have the old one, but since a lot of you guys say that told me that the newer one is much better, so I thought of what, just get one to have a look. Okay, so let's take a quick look at the box. So it's black. They go all black this time. So at the front here is very similar to the old one, but from the side you can see how thick it is. Okay, because wow, when I received it I was so shocked that it is so thick, because as compared to the previous one, I have the box here, you can see, oh my god, it's like double the size of the old one, but actually the figure inside is basically the same. Yep. Maybe just slightly improved. I don't know what has been improved. Maybe we can do some comparison, but in terms of the box, it's a very huge difference. Okay, so at the side here you can see there are some marking, medium size bust, and it's the pale versions. Okay, I don't think they ever released one with the large one. Yeah. Okay, and there's a warning at the below. The side is still the same. Okay, TB leak, you can see some there, and there's a paper here which I believe the old one do come with it as well. Okay, we'll take a look at it later. So let's get this open. Okay, so before I show you guys the figure, I would like to stress that this the figure is actually naked. So it's a female figure. So like I mentioned earlier in the video, this is for 13 and above only, or if you are below 18, I would suggest you to actually stop this video now and watch something else. Okay, because there will be some nudity, and but it's just action figure, is not of a real person. Okay, so if you are offended by nudity on female private parts, so it's better that you leave now. Okay, so this is the figure right out of the box. Let's take a closer look. Yep, so it's very nicely done, just like the previous one. Okay, you can see the slimless body and it looks very real, like a real person. Okay, wow. Okay, yeah, I think I should cover this part. And the breast, you can see even the nipples are actually visible. Okay, and you might be wondering, if you are not familiar with TB Leak, their inner joints, the inner skeleton of the entire body is actually made of die cast. So this is a metal, it's a real metal. Okay, yep, if I were to remove her hand, you can see it's all metal parts. Okay, even the legs. Yep. Okay, so this is something like their signature, so you can be very sure that it won't break or anything. Okay, yep. So yeah, so it's very soft as well. It's like silicone kind of feel. Yep. Okay, very nice. This is as real as it can get when it comes to a female body. Yep, and also I can say that they are actually the best in the market, so as far as I know. So they are also one of the very first who actually created a seamless body like this, and they started off with 1/6 scale, and now they actually venture into 1/12 scale as well. So I'm very happy that they actually do that. At least we have a proper body. So this is good for those of you who like to kit bash, you know, make into just using the heads from existing figure and the body is from this one. Okay, yep. So let's take a look at some of the articulations. So for the articulations, the neck can pretty much move everywhere, as you can see. It's a little stiff because I think it's still very new. Okay, and the hands can pretty much move like a human hands. Okay, just be very careful on the not to overstretch it because the skin might torn, and it can go pretty much all the way. Okay, I don't think there's any shrivel. Okay, let's try with the elbow. Okay, and the bad thing about the seamless is you can't really see how the joint, I mean, where should you bend. You really need to, you know, touch and feel so that you don't bend to the wrong direction and eventually break it. Okay, so the hands, of course, you can move around. Okay, and the torso you can turn a lot. Okay, like a human body. Okay, this is as low as, I think it can go further. Yep. Okay, this is very good. Okay, you can even see the lines like a backbone. It's so real. Okay, so we can also turn backwards. Okay, up to the point that the backbone is broken. Okay, if it's a real person. For the legs, I think she can pretty much do a perfect split. Okay, and then she can kick forwards a lot more than 90 degrees, about a straight line. Wow, this is as good as it can get. Okay, and then backwards as well, like a ballet. Okay, very nice. Okay, just be very careful when you bend it, although it's die cast inside, you still don't want to break anything. And the knee, because you can bend all the way. Very nice. Okay, be very careful with the skin, especially at the place where it bends. Yeah, just be very careful because it's very how do I put it, delicate. Okay, it's like silicone. It's still, it might be poked through. If you bend at the wrong direction, the metal might poke through. Okay, yep. So the legs will have a bit of movement. Okay, yep. So let's take a look at the accessories that it comes with. Okay, so for the accessory, I will show it from the box, so I'll take it out one by one so we can see what makes the box so thick. Okay, it's like they are hidden something inside here. Okay, so from here we can see the hands. So she comes with a pair of relaxed hand that is already on the figure. I can see right here. Okay, relaxed hands. Okay, and then we have several other hands. This is a pair of guns holding hands. Okay, although I don't think it comes with any guns. A pair of again, to hold on to something else. Yep, a stick or something. Okay, and then a pair of feet. Okay, so this feet is for you to use if you have found any 1/12 scale high heel shoes for her, which I think is pretty hard to find, so I'm not sure why do they even give, but it's very nice. You can see that. Okay, yep. And then the next one, we have some of the this one is the wristband, if I'm not mistaken, for her wrist. And this is slightly bigger, I think it's for her leg. Okay, her ankle there. Yep. And we have the bikini, of course, and this time it's quite special because it's not cloth, it's actually something like a plastic. Okay, a soft plastic. Yeah, and the string is very fragile looking. It's pretty scary. Okay, and also the bikini bottoms. Yep, I'll show you guys how to put it on later, of course. Okay, and this is a very surprising and also very sad because they give us a head but it's actually unpainted. Okay, yeah, it's pretty sad that they don't even bother to paint it, and it seems that it can be removed. Wow. Okay, do they plan to give extra heads next time? I mean extra faces. Yep, so it's an unpainted head. Yeah, so if you thought that you buy this figure to become at least a complete figure, you'll be disappointed to know that the head is actually unpainted. So they actually expect you to paint it, or maybe you have some other heads that can, you know, fit into the body. Okay, so it's empty here. This is not to be eaten. Okay, it's something like a silica gel, if I'm not wrong. Is that what they call it? Okay, so I'm going to take out the plastic. Okay, anything else? Any hidden treasure? Oh, okay, it comes with a base. I almost forgotten. Okay, so yep, so base here, and yep, this is the holder. Okay, again, it's a metal. I can feel the there are some weight there. Looking very nice. Okay, wow. Interesting. Okay, after that is the pictures. Sorry, not pictures, the instruction manual. Okay, so they actually tell you what it's made of and things like that. You can take a look. Yeah, you can pause the screen now if you want to read it. Okay, and then there are also some instruction to tell you which part of it is you can actually ban and which part of it you can't ban. Okay, so it's very, very useful if you are new to this kind of things. Okay, actually tells you very, very detailed. Okay, yep, they actually break it down into elbows, wrists, waist, you know, the head, shoulders. Okay, legs, shanks. What is shanks? Oh, okay. Feet, and this is what you shouldn't do. Okay, what you should and what you shouldn't do. Okay, and this is the best part that I like. Don't keep the doll in any dynamic posture for a long time. Change new posture every 2 days, please. Okay, yep, made in China. Shit, I think I need to wash my hand now. Okay, so yep, that's about it. Okay, so right up next I'll be showing you guys how to get her dressed up. Start with the bikini bottoms because it's more obscene. Okay, to have her bare naked down there. Okay, so you can see, of course, you know which part is the front. Okay, this. Okay, so it should looks like should go in from here. So this is my first time, I have not done it before, so do bear with me if I did anything wrong. Okay, so believe should do like this. Okay, so this is how she looks like. It's very, very fitting, very tight as well. I'm little worried that it might eventually cut into the skin. Okay, you can see how tight it is. Yep, but it's a very fitting one. Wow, see, you can even review the butt cheek. Okay. Okay, so the next one we'll try with the top. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so this is how she looks like. Again, very fitting. Okay, it's not as tight as the bottom though, but still kind of worried that it might just cut into the screen. Yep, and it's also is actually flexible. I mean, how should I put it? It's like a rubber band. Okay, so you don't be afraid to pull, but just don't pull too much when you are wearing it. Okay, so this is how she looks like. Not planning to put all this on because it's very weird. Basically, you just need to take out the hands and then put it in. Yeah, but I'm not going to do that because I think this is looking normal enough. And also I'm going to put on the heads just so that you guys can see the full how the seat looks like. And is it me or what? The head looks kind of small for the body. Do you think so? It's very tiny compared to the body. Okay, so it looks very odd. Okay, so let's take a look at some size comparison. Okay, I'll compare her with this latest Black Widow. This is from the comic versions. Okay, and also we have the s.h.figuarts Black Widow from the Age of Ultron. And right up next we have some of the guys here. So this is the Steve Rogers from Nota Studio, very huge compared to her. And also we have the Mayfax body, but the head is from the Maniple. This is of the suited body Tony Stark. Okay, and right up next we have some Figma Deadpool, which is my favorite. Okay, looking the size I think is pretty much in scale. Okay, then we have also Figma Diva. Okay, this is slightly smaller than she is. Okay, and lastly, of course, I'll compare her with the previous TB Leak. Okay, this is the very first batch of her, although the clothes is not from TB Leak. I actually bought it custom. Okay, you can actually find out the link about this clothing right over here. I did a review for it. Okay, so yep. Okay, so right now I'm going to show you how to use the stand. Okay, it's a very simple one. I think you just need to plug it in. Okay, it's very tight, and this one is like a bandy wire. Okay, so you can open it up and close it. Okay, so how should we do it? Wow, it's actually harder than I thought. It's pretty scary as well. Okay, because I don't want to break anything, but the wire seems to be very stiff. Okay, so I open it up and I'll put the figure, okay, something like this for it to hold on to. Yep, just something like this. Okay, very simple base, but it does its jobs very well because this one is a very tight. If you want, you can even, you know, pose her jumping in the air or something like that. Okay, it's a very strong wire. Yeah, you can do that. Okay, see? Very odd pose, I know, but I'm just showing that it can be done. Okay, so my final verdict for this TB Leak, the new one, I'm gonna give her a 9 out of 10. It's because I pretty much like it, although I still can't find what's the improvement of this over the old one, which is this one. The best thing about this is they give the top, the bikini, is in plastic and not cloth, because it actually makes it look fitted very well, because the plastic is actually sculpted. They have shape on it, so when you wear it, it looks like very fitting. Okay, so that's the best thing I like about it. And of course, with the base, I don't think I'll be using that, but it's still a good thing to have. Yep, it's a very strong wire, I said. Yeah, can hold the figure pretty well. Okay, so I think it's because of these two things that actually takes up maybe their cost, so they are giving us an unpainted head. which is quite disappointing because even the scale looks very odd. You can see it. The head is really a lot smaller than the body. Okay, so other than the head, I think everything else is quite perfect with this one. And I was told after I pre-ordered this one, I was told the other one, the suntan one, the body is actually much more matching for most of the heads. Okay, so I don't know about that yet because I still need to do a head swapping for you guys on this body. So I'll look into it, and if really this body can't really match any of the heads, I might grab the other one as well. Okay, yeah, then I can do a comparison between that two. I mean the one with the red bikini that you can see right over here. Okay, so I believe that one will have the unpainted head as well, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so I hope you like this simple review. Give me a thumbs up if you like it, and of course always leave me any comments below if you have any question about this figure. Yep, I'll be doing a comparison, I'll be doing a head swapping for it soon. Just give me some time. Okay, and also before you leave, I hope you will check out some of my playlists that I'll always put, and also do browse around my channel because I have over 340 videos. I'm not sure if I have reached 350 by now. And until then, I'll see you in those videos. Bye.